Okay, so let us start the session now. It's already 10:12. In the previous class, I had explained you what is encoder. We had completed with decoders, demultiplexers, encoders. We had also seen what are priority encoders, in which the higher order subscript would be given priority, so that in my encoder, if I0 and I5 both are 1, both input are 1, my output would be 101, that is 5. Okay, I5 would be given higher priority compared to I0. So that was the last topic, priority encoder, which we completed. Today we'll be seeing multiplexers. What are multiplexers? I had already shown you that table in which I told you that in a multiplexer, if I have n inputs, 2 raised to n inputs, I'll have one output and n selection lines. What are generally multiplexers used for? From multiple inputs, right? Depending upon which input you want to redirect towards the output, it will carry out that task, right? Like suppose if I talk about telephone lines, there are a number of input lines connected, fine. And if you want to talk to a particular person, what do? You provide the phone number. What is that phone number over here? That is a selection line. So depending upon that phone number, what would happen? That particular line, agar yahan pe, if you look at this figure, if you select 0 0 0 0 means what? Your input 0 I0, that is first car, will now be able to go to the output. Okay, if you select 0 1, your bridge would come over here and the second car would be able to go towards the output. So depending upon what you are selecting, that input would be redirected towards your output. Okay, so if I talk about a multiplexer, you have 2 raised to n input, n selection lines and one output. Okay, every multiplexer will have a single output. Depending upon the n selection lines, your input, that particular input would be redirected towards your output. Okay, so now if I want to design this type, so if you are asked to design this type of circuit, that depending upon your selection lines, you want to redirect your input towards your output, what kind of circuit will be designed? It's very simple. Let's see how to design a simple 4x1 multiplexer. When I say 4x1 multiplexer, short form, we generally write it as MUX, MUX. Okay. So when we talk about a 4x1 multiplexer, what does this mean? 4x1 multiplexer means it has 4 inputs and 1 output. How to design this type of circuit? मेरा ये हैंग हो गया है. Just wait, my word is not responding. Okay, so you have 4 inputs I0, I1, I2 and I3. Okay, what is the first task that you will do is connect all these inputs to an individual AND gate. Okay, connect it like this. You are asked to design a 4x1 multiplexer. So connect your 4 inputs to an AND gate. Now, as we know that a multiplexer has selection lines, and depending upon the selection lines, your input would be redirected towards output. So let us name those selection lines as S0, S1. Okay, and your output is Y. Whenever your input is 0, 0, you want I0 to be redirected towards the output. Okay, when it is 0, 1, you want I1 to be redirected towards the output. 1 0 में आपको I2 को redirect करना है and 1 1 में you want to redirect I3. Okay, so this table which we design, depending upon selection line, which input is redirected towards the output is known as the function table. Okay, now how would we design this? Inputs हमने सभी को provide कर दिए, ठीक है? Now we will take two selection lines S0 and S1. Okay, S0 and S1. Look at the first, when first AND gate. Okay, you want I0 to be redirected towards the output. तो क्या करोगे, फर्स्ट एंड गेट में हमारा कब आउटपुट ऑन होना चाहिए, when S1 and S0 is 0 0. So what we will do is, what to connect in the first AND gate. अगर मैं दोनों में 0 0 प्रोवाइड करूं तो मुझे इधर 1 चाहिए. I want this AND gate to work. Whatever is my I0 should be redirected over here. So what I'll do is I'll provide the complemented, that is 0 0 को मैं इधर प्रोवाइड कर दूंगी. Did you understand why did I do like this? When S0 and S1 both are 0, तो फर्स्ट एंड गेट में 1 1 जाएगा, फर्स्ट एंड गेट में 1 1 गया. इट मींस दिस एंड गेट विल गिव यू आउटपुट व्हाटएवर इज इन I0. I0 में अगर 0 होगा तो यहाँ पे आपको 0 मिलेगा, I0 में 1 होगा तो इधर आपको 1 मिलेगा. अंडरस्टूड? Yes or no? Are you all with me, listening to me? Okay, fine. Now, how to connect I1? I1 में 0 1. Which one is 0? S1. Okay, so S1 में क्या करोगे आप? S1 के complement में आप you will connect that complemented line over here, and for S0 what you will do is you will connect the original line. ठीक है, तो जब S0 की वैल्यू 1 होगी और S1 की 0 होगी, what will go inside the second gate? If S0 is 1 and S1 is 0, ठीक है, तो S1 0 है तो यहाँ पे 1 जाएगा और ये 1 जाएगा इस गेट के अंदर, right? And S0 will go in the original form. Connect it like this. Similarly, I2 में क्या जाएगा? I2 में S1 S0 dash. So provide S0 dash and then original of S1. Similarly, in I3, S0 and S1 both in its original form. Finally, what you will do is connect all these output to a OR gate. And that would be your Y. So this is a multiplexer. Depending upon what input you are connecting, depending upon what selection line you are selecting, that particular input would be redirected towards your output. Now let us take an example. Suppose I have like this as my input. Okay, 0 1 0 1. अगर मेरी selection line ये वाली है, ठीक है? If my selection line is 0 1, now let us see what would be my output. I0 में एक input 0 है तो यहाँ पे तो मुझे 0 ही मिलेगा. I1 में I1 is 1. Selection line is S1 is 0, S0 is 1. तो I1 में क्या जाएगा? S1 0. Okay, so this would be 1. This would be 1. S0 is given in direct form. So here I'll get 1. I2 is 0. तो इधर आपको 0 मिलेगा. I3 में क्या है? Both S1 and S0 are provided in original form. तो एक 0 है तो इसमें भी आपको 0 मिलेगा. So now when I carry out OR of all these 4 terms, what will I get? I'll get 1 over here. कोई एक 1 मिल गया, ठीक है, और वो कौन सा 1 मिला? I1 वाला. So if you select 0 and 1 over here, whatever is in I1 is redirected to your output Y. Did you understand? So this is the circuit for a multiplexer. This is the internal logic circuit, logic diagram of a multiplexer. अगर आपको 4x1 mux बोला है या 8x1 mux बोला है, your circuit would remain like this only. All you have to do, if you had asked to design a 8x1, you will have 8 AND gates. And how many selection lines? How many selection lines will you have instead of S0 and S1? What will you have? You'll have 3 selection lines. Okay. Okay. So here these are some examples shown. This is a 2x. Okay. ये जो हम बनाते हैं, this is my logic diagram. Okay. And if you are asked to just display the block diagram, your block diagram would be like this. You will write inside the size of the mux, that is 4 cross 1. You will show the 4 inputs, 0, 1, 2, 3, and you will show output. It should have a single output with 2 selection lines. Okay, अगर यहाँ पे आपने I0, I1, I2 लिखा है तो इस तरह से आप नाम दे दोगे. If this is S1, this is S0, you give names like this. Okay, what is this known as? This is the block diagram. This is the logic diagram, and that is your function table. Okay, so let us quickly go through these. This is a 2 cross 1 mux. अगर दो ही input है तो you will have a single selection line. If the value of S is 0, तो ऊपर वाला AND gate work करेगा. ऊपर वाला AND gate work करेगा means if S is 0, I0 would be redirected towards your Y. If S is 1, then I1 would be redirected towards your Y. So this is a 2 cross 1 mux. This is a 4 cross 1 mux, which we already saw how to design it. Okay, now let us see a next type of mux. जैसे हमने decoder में किया था, like we expanded the decoder, that is design a 3 cross 8 decoder using 2 cross 4 decoders and all. Okay, but this is not just expansion. This is another type of example in which you're asked to design a quadruple 2 cross 1 line multiplexer. Okay, you are asked to design a quadruple 2 cross 1 line multiplexer. Now, what is this quadruple 2 cross 1 line multiplexer? 2 cross 1 line multiplexer यानी it will have 2 inputs and a single output. Okay, but आपको क्या डिजाइन करना है? quadruple. Quadruple यानी 4. So this into 4. So total how many inputs will you have? You will have 2 4s are 8 inputs and 1 4s are 4, that is 4 output. इस टाइप का आपका सिलेक्शन, इस टाइप का आपका सर्किट बनेगा. फाइन. नाउ यू आर आस्क्ड टू डिजाइन अ क्वाड्रपल मल्टीप्लेक्सर और 2 cross 1. 2 cross 1 यानी हर एक के अंदर सपोज आई हैव फर्स्ट मल्टीप्लेक्सर, इट विल हैव A0 B0 as my input. Second multiplexer will have A1 B1 as my input. Third, A2 B2 as my input. Fourth, A3 B3 as my input. Okay, so all these are your inputs. So total कितने input हुए? 8 input हो गए. Now, depending upon this multiplexer, so if you have a 2 cross 1 line multiplexer, how many selection lines do you have? You will have a single selection line. अगर selection line की value 0 है तो A0 would be redirected to the output. अगर selection line की value 1 है तो B0 would be redirected towards the output. तो अब आप क्या करोगे? अगर आपको ये quadruple बनाना है तो you provide a common selection lines to all these. ठीक है? Common selection line to all these 4 multiplexers. If the value of selection line is 0, what would be my output? इसमें से A3, इसमें से A2, इसमें से A1 और इसमें से A0. So what output will I get? A0, A1, A2, A3 would be my output. If my selection line is 1, B from all the multiplexers would be selected. True or false? Right? If my selection line is 1, all B's would be selected. और आपका output क्या होगा? B0, B1, B2, B3. So if I'm asked to design this type of multiplexer, my function table would be like this. I cannot write more than one selection line. एक ही selection line होगी. ठीक है? अगर selection line की value 0 है तो A's would be selected. अगर selection line की value 1 है तो all B's would be selected. Like we studied in decoder that these types of ICs may or may not have a special pin for controlling the circuit. डिकोडर में हमने क्या पढ़ा था? एक enabled वाली सिग्नल होगा. You will have an enable line which will help you to control the circuit. Similarly, here also we have an additional input called enable which will help us to control the circuit, right? So if the value of that enable is 1, वो अंदर किस फॉर्म में जाती है? कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड फॉर्म में जाती है. तो अगर एनेबल लाइन की वैल्यू 1 है, irrespective of what you are selecting, your output would be 0. क्यों? क्योंकि सारे AND gates में 0 जाना चाहिए. But अगर enable की value 0 है तो your multiplexer will work as you have planned. Selection line 0 तो A दो, selection line 1 दो तो B. Okay, so now you are asked to design this type of circuit. Logic पता चल गया कि मुझे क्वाड्रैपल 2 to 1 लाइन मल्टीप्लेक्सर बनाना है. क्वाड्रैपल 2 to 1 लाइन मल्टीप्लेक्सर यानी सिलेक्शन लाइन एक ही होगी, लेकिन उसको कैसे कनेक्ट करना है? ऑल 4 मल्टीप्लेक्सर्स, क्वाड्रैपल मल्टीप्लेक्सर्स विल बी हैविंग सेम सिलेक्शन लाइन. ओके, नाउ लेट अस सी दिस फिगर. लुक एट दीज 4 मल्टीप्लेक्सर्स. अभी मैंने आपको जो बताया, यू विल हैव 4 मल्टीप्लेक्सर्स. क्वाड लिखा है, क्वाड्रैपल है, क्वाड्रैपल 2 to 1, सो 4 मल्टीप्लेक्सर्स. यहाँ पे एक्स वाई लिया है मैंने, आपको ए भी दिखाया, इधर फिगर में अगेन ए भी लिखा है इन्होंने. ठीक है, बट नाउ इफ यू लुक एट दिस सर्किट, as I told you, if you have 8 inputs, all 8 inputs would be connected to an AND gate. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपको AND gate दिख रहा है. See, this is how the logic diagram is designed. Okay. Is this visible? या hang हो गया? At my end, I'm not okay. Now it's visible. Okay, so here look at this. अगर सारे देखो S को कैसे कनेक्ट किया है? सिंगल सिलेक्शन लाइन. When the value of S is 0, A's should be redirected towards the output. तो S का कॉम्प्लीमेंट, S का 0, ठीक है. If S is 0, A should be redirected. यानी सारे AND गेट में क्या कर दिया है? सारे ऊपर वाले 4 गेट में, A वाले गेट्स में S का कॉम्प्लीमेंट इज गिवन एज एन इनपुट. नीचे वाले B वाले AND gates में original S is provided as the input. Why? Because when S is 1, your output should be B. Okay. And one additional line E is provided over here. But here हमने जो function table बनाया, that will not work. I'll show you in the textbook only because in PPT के अंदर अलग दिया हुआ है. But again, it doesn't matter. Whatever function table you design, whatever circuit should be you design, that circuit and your function table should match. Okay. So here, when E is provided in a complemented form, तो जब E की वैल्यू 1 होगी तो सभी AND गेट के अंदर 0 जाएगा, और E की वैल्यू 0 होगी तब सारे AND गेट के अंदर 1 जाएगा. Let me show you that figure here. Look over here. Here enable is provided in which form? Complemented form. ठीक है, तो complemented form वाला जो output होगा, that is connected to all the AND gates. It's connected to all the AND gates. Okay, and when the AND gate is when that enable is 1, irrespective of whatever is the value of S, all your output would be 0. ठीक है, अब हमने क्या सीखा है कि जो भी हर एक मल्टीप्लेक्सर जितने भी उसके इनपुट है, जितने भी एंड गेट्स आप अंदर बना रहे हो, दैट शुड बी कनेक्टेड एज एन इनपुट टू एन और गेट. सो हियर वी हैव 4 मल्टीप्लेक्सर्स, सो विल हैव हाउ मेनी और गेट्स? 4 और गेट्स. ठीक है, और सभी के अंदर इनपुट कहाँ से आएगा? तो A1 B1 that would be given as an input to the OR gate, and your output would be Y1. Similarly, A2 B2 output Y2, A3 B3 output Y3, and A4 B4 output Y4. Understood? This is a quadruple 2 cross 1 multiplexer. 2 cross 1 because every multiplexer has 2 inputs, 1 output, 1 selection line. This selection line is common to all the 4 multiplexers, and hence the entire circuit is integrated on a single chip. और वो कौन सा मल्टीप्लेक्सर है? इट इज अ क्वाड्रैपल 2 cross 1 लाइन मल्टीप्लेक्सर. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? आप 8x1 बना सकते हो, 4x1 बना सकते हो, 2x1 बना सकते हो. इट कैन बी एनी टाइप ऑफ मल्टीप्लेक्सर. This is how its logic is implemented. Depending upon selection lines, your input would be redirected towards output. पता चला? Write yes in the chat window. If you have any doubt, write that in the chat window. And then I'll move on to see the use of this multiplexer in solving a Boolean function. I want answer from everyone. All of you will write in the chat window. I want your hands to work. Okay, fine. Now we will see how to use this multiplexer IC. देखो ये हमने देख लिया, ठीक है? This is a quadruple 2x1 multiplexer. It also has an enable line. Enable line की value के हिसाब से the circuit is controlled. Now we will see how to implement a Boolean function using a multiplexer. हमने अलग अलग गेट्स के थ्रू बूलियन फंक्शन को इम्प्लीमेंट किया, डिकोडर के थ्रू मल्टीप्लेक्सर, डिकोडर के थ्रू हमने बूलियन फंक्शन को इम्प्लीमेंट किया. उसके भी एक दो एग्जांपल इसके अंदर है, मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ. दिस इज इम्प्लीमेंटेशन यूजिंग डिकोडर. अगर आप हमने ये फुल एडर का एग्जांपल देखा था, फाइन. सो यू ऑल द मिन टर्म्स आर जनरेटेड. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज जस्ट कैरी टेक एन और ऑफ दोस मिन टर्म्स. यहाँ पे देखो इसमें भी एक एग्जांपल है कैसे हम अलग अलग मिन टर्म्स जनरेट हुए, उसका हमने और किया एंड वी गॉट द आंसर. बट द आंसर योर फंक्शन शुड बी इन सम ऑफ मिन टर्म्स फॉर्म. तो मिन टर्म्स आपका जनरेट कर देगा डिकोडर. हम क्या करते हैं उसमें से वो वाले मिन टर्म्स ले लेंगे एंड देन we'll be implementing our function. Similarly, now we will see how to implement a Boolean function using the multiplexer. कैसे होगा? तो ट्रूथ टेबल है मेरे पास, ठीक है? I have this type of truth table. This is my function sigma of 0, 1, 3. Okay. Now here, how is this function implemented? I'll show you. These are my inputs 1, 1, 0, 1. ठीक है? अगर मैं and x and y would be my selection lines. If I select 0 and 1, तो f के अंदर 1 आना चाहिए. My output should be 1. If I select 1, 1, my output should be again 1. But if my selection lines are 1, 0, my output should be 0. Okay, so this is how we will be implementing a Boolean function using multiplexer. In this week, in the lab sessions also, you'll be working on this experiment. Your practical would be implementing a Boolean function using a multiplexer. Chalo, suppose this function is given to you. We'll see how to implement it. Okay. We are asked to implement this function using multiplexer. अब multiplexer में सबसे first task that you will do is, if you are asked to design it using multiplexer, first task that you will be doing is identify the size of the multiplexer. How to identify the size? That would depend upon the number of variables over here. Okay. How would you do that? Take from the number of variables given in your function, take one variable for data line. It's very simple. ध्यान से एक बार देख लो. And all the remaining variables would be your selection lines. Okay. यहाँ पे 3 वेरिएबल का फंक्शन है, तो एक को हम डेटा इनपुट की तरह यूज करेंगे और रिमेनिंग जितने भी हैं उनको हम सिलेक्शन लाइंस की तरह यूज करेंगे. इफ इट इज अ 4 वेरिएबल फंक्शन, I will have 3 selection lines, 1 data input line. If this is a 3 variable function, I'll have 2 selection lines and remaining as my data line. Okay, इतना पता चला. अब from this, can I identify the size of the multiplexer? Tell me what would be the size of the multiplexer for this example. Size कभी single size नहीं होती है. What would be the size of the multiplexer? नो नो नो, नॉट 8x1। ध्यान से देखो, मैंने आपको क्या कहा है, दिस इज डेटा लाइन, these would be selection lines. So इस मल्टीप्लेक्सर में कितने सिलेक्शन लाइन होगी, टू सिलेक्शन लाइन्स। एंड इफ आई हैव टू सिलेक्शन लाइन्स, व्हाट वुड बी द साइज ऑफ मल्टीप्लेक्सर, 4x1 मल्टीप्लेक्सर, राइट। मल्टीप्लेक्सर में हमने क्या कहा था, 2n इनपुट्स, n selection line, 1 output. So if I have n selection line, that is 2 selection line, how many inputs will I have, 2 raised to 2, which is 4, and I'll have 1 output. So size of the mux would be 4x1 mux. Understood all of you? If I have 2 selection lines, I will have 2 raised to 2 inputs, that is 4 inputs. Output तो हमेशा 1 ही होता है. So the size of the mux would be 4x1 mux. Okay. Now, how to carry out the implementation? My word goes in auto saving mode and it gets hanged up when I write something. Okay, so let's start. For implementing this using a multiplexer, size हमने identify कर दी, which is a 4x1 mux. Okay, now what I will do is, first of all, let me design the truth table for this. A, B, C और F. ठीक है, हर एक के लिए आपको नहीं करना पड़ेगा, but as this is the first example, I'll show you how it works. This is a 3 variable function, so I'll have 8 possibilities. I missed one. Okay, now my function was function of sigma 1 3 5 6. Okay, 1 3 5 6 में 1, यानी यहाँ पे 1 3 5 and 6, remaining are zeros. So this is my truth table. अब मल्टीप्लेक्सर की सर्किट डिजाइन करने के लिए यू विल हैव टू डिजाइन वन एडिशनल टेबल विच इज नोन एज इम्प्लीमेंटेशन टेबल. हमने इसमें ए को डेटा लाइन की तरह लिया, ठीक है. ए, वी हैड टेकन ए एज डेटा लाइन एंड बी एंड सी एज अवर सिलेक्शन लाइंस. मैम मैंने 100 मैंने कुछ गड़बड़ की है. आई मिस्ड 100 नॉट 101. ओके fine, this is 100. Okay, now we will be seeing how to design the implementation table. Data line आपने जो ली A, तो ऊपर आप A dash रखोगे, नीचे A रखोगे, ठीक है. This is how we will be designing the table. And here, how many inputs do you have? 4x1. So I0, I1, I2, I3. You will write all the inputs over here as your column header. The data line which you selected as your row header, okay. And then what you will do is a dash, a की वैल्यू 0 कहाँ है, इतने टर्म्स में, ठीक है, और a की वैल्यू 1 इधर है. This is what, this is your min term 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. तो आप क्या करोगे, इधर मिन टर्म रखोगे, ए की वैल्यू जहां पे भी 0 है वो वाली टर्म्स इधर लिख दोगे, 0 1 2 3 और 4 5 6 7 यू विल राइट ओवर हियर. वी आर लर्निंग राइट नाउ कि मुझे अगर ये फंक्शन मल्टीप्लेक्सर से इंप्लीमेंट करना है तो व्हाट इनपुट्स विल आई प्रोवाइड. मुझे आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि I0 I1 I2 I3 में मैं इनपुट क्या दूं, so that I get this output in my function f, okay, in my final output. So this is how we will be doing. आपने जो डेटा लाइन सिलेक्ट की, मैंने अभी a को सिलेक्ट किया. I'll also show you how to do it using b. Okay, if I selected a as my data line, I'll write a dash over here and a over here. In the min terms which has a as 0, I'll write over here ऊपर, and जहाँ पे a की वैल्यू 1 है उसको नीचे रखूंगी, ठीक है. Now what we will do is, आपका जो भी फंक्शन आपको दिया था क्वेश्चन में, सिग्मा ऑफ 1 3 5 6, circle all those terms 1, 3, 5 and 6. उसको circle करो. Okay. Now what would be the value of I0? अगर दोनों एक भी सर्कल नहीं है, look at that particular column. I0 की वैल्यू फाइंड करने के लिए मैं I0 का कॉलम देखूंगी. अगर एक भी सर्कल नहीं है तो आपको नीचे 0 मिलेगा. अगर दोनों सर्कल है तो नीचे 1 मिलेगा. If I2, if नीचे वाली टर्म सर्कल है, it means what? My input will be A. And if ऊपर वाली टर्म सर्कल है तो इधर आपको A डैश मिलेगा. So now this is your input to the multiplexer. I0 में आप क्या कनेक्ट करोगे? 0. I1 में 1, I2 में A and I3 में A dash. So how would your final circuit look like? Your final circuit will look like this. Take an IC of a multiplexer, 4x1 multiplexer की IC लो, ठीक है? It will have two selection lines. कौन सी दो selection line हमने ली थी? B and C were our selection lines. We had four inputs: I0, I1, I2, I3. I0, I1, I2 and I3. What was in I0? 0. I1 में हमने क्या लिया? 1. I2 में A and I3 में इसके अंदर A dash. देखो, this is what we got. I2 में हमें A मिला, I3 में A dash. Okay, this was A and this was A dash. So I connected A to I2 and A dash to I3. And this is my function F. बस इतना करोगे तो आपका फंक्शन इंप्लीमेंट हो जाएगा. अगर आप इनपुट में ABC प्रोवाइड करोगे तो अकॉर्डिंगली यू विल बी गेटिंग योर आउटपुट ओवर हियर. Did you understand what did we do? First step is design the implementation table. अब यहाँ पे मैंने आपको A डेटा लाइन लेके दिखाया, ठीक है? If you select B as your data line instead of A, if you take B as data line, तो आपका ये टेबल कैसे चेंज होता है? Let me show you. फिर हम दूसरा एग्जांपल लेंगे तो आपका ये अच्छे से क्लियर हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे राइट B dash and B. Now what would it be the min terms over here? B की वैल्यू जहाँ पे भी 0 है उसको आप ऊपर रखोगे. So 0, 1, 4, 5. जहाँ उसकी वैल्यू 1 है उसको नीचे रखोगे. That is 2, 3, 5. नहीं, मैंने 2, 3, 6 and 7. Okay? अब पता चला कि मैंने A को क्यों डेटा लाइन की तरह अज्यूम कर दिया. सिंपलेस्ट वे इज इफ नथिंग इज मेंशन टू यू, यू विल टेक A यानी मोस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट. तो आप सब कुछ एक ही लाइन में लिख पाओगे. इधर 0, 1, 2, 3. अगर 16 है तो 0 to 7 ऊपर आएगा, 8 to 15 नीचे आएगा. बट अगर आप B या C ऐसी कोई सिलेक्शन, ऐसी कोई डेटा लाइन ले रहे हो तो इन दैट केस यू विल हैव टू चेक कि उसकी वैल्यू 0 कहाँ है तो उसको ऊपर रखो, उसकी वैल्यू 1 कहाँ है तो उसको नीचे रखो. ठीक है? Now the next step would remain the same. What was our function? 1, 3, 5, 6, right? 1, 3, 5 and 6. Circle those terms. I0 में क्या आएगा? 0, 2. Both of them are non-circled, so place a 0. Here both of them are circled, place a 1. इधर क्या आएगा? B. और इधर क्या आएगा? B dash. So these would be the inputs that I'll be providing it to my multiplexer, right? अगर C होता तो instead of A, B, if I have taken C as my selection line, sorry, as my data input line, तो क्या करोगे? What would I write over here? C dash C. C dash की वैल्यू 0 कहाँ है? तो 0, 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 5, 7. चलो अब वापस. My function was 1, 3, 5, 6. So circle those terms 1, 3, 5, 6. चलो तो इधर मुझे क्या कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा? C, C, C and C dash. So this would be the input to my multiplexer. Clear? Did you all understand what I did? So it depends. If you select that one C as your data line, your inputs to multiplexer would change. B को select करते हो तो उस हिसाब से input change होंगे. ठीक है? Let us take one more example and then this concept would be clear to you. The next function is f of ABCD. All of you try to solve it out with me. Huh? Tell me the size and all and we'll be doing it. F of ABCD equals to sigma of 0, 1, 3, 4, 8, 9, 15. Okay, instead of just showing you the output, let us solve it together and it would be more clear. Chalo. Now here, how many variables do I have? 4 variables. So how many selection lines will I have? How many selection lines will I have? 3. So what size of multiplexer will I need to take? What would be the size of multiplexer? 8 cross 1 marks. Very good. Okay. Now, no need of making that table. अगर मैं A को ले रही हूँ तो मुझे वो टेबल बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है? क्यों? क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि 0 to 7 हम ऊपर लिखेंगे और 8 to 15 नीचे लिखेंगे. Let us directly draw the implementation table. When you draw the implementation table, I am taking A as my data input and B, C, D as my selection lines. तो इधर क्या लिखेंगे हम? A dash and A. How many inputs you have? You have 8 inputs. 8 inputs. So I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6, I7. Okay. Now, what I'll do is, upper, I'll write the min terms which has A as 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 will have the most significant bit A as 0. Okay, and niche in the min terms 8, 9, 10 up to 15, the value of A would be 1. You quickly prepare the implementation table in your notebook. My laptop is not responding. मुझे time लगेगा, आपका फटाफट बन जाएगा. जल्दी 8 to 15 नीचे रखो. Next step is circle the min terms given to you in your question. Which are the terms given to us? 0, 1, 3, 4, 8, 9, 15. Chalo, I0, both of them are circled. So 1. 1. Yes, again, I'm getting answers from many of you. Fine, very good. Jatin. Okay, then I2 is 0. I3 is A dash. I4 is A dash. I5 is 0. I6 is 0. I7 is A. Fine. So now my implementation table is ready and now directly I can start implementing. How? Take a 8 cross 1 marks. Don't forget to give the selection lines. Selection line के नाम भी दे देना. कौन से नाम लिए थे हमने? Which were our selection lines? B, C, D. Okay, B, C, and D. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and one output. Your output 1 is your F. First दोनों में 1 select करना है. ठीक है? फिर second और fifth, sixth नहीं पीछे. This and this has 0 in it. फिर इधर A है लास्ट में और इन दोनों में A dash. Okay, so this is how my function would be implemented. अब आप ABCD में सिलेक्ट करोगे, आप ABCD में 0 0 0 0 दोगे तो आपको फंक्शन f की वैल्यू 1 मिलेगी. क्यों? बिकॉज 0 इज गिवन इन योर टर्म. ओके, 0001 करोगे तो भी आपको f में 1 मिलेगा। अगर आप 1010 सिलेक्ट करते हो तो आपको 0 मिलेगा। ठीक है, क्यों? बिकॉज 10 इज नॉट इन योर फंक्शन। क्वेश्चन गिवन। डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड how to implement a given boolean function using multiplexer? Chalo, quickly, I still have 10 more minutes with me. Quickly implement the same function. कौन सा function? f of, मैं फिर से लिख रही हूँ, I want you to implement it, but now I want you to take c as your data line. ठीक है, f of abcd equals to sigma of 0 1 3 4 8 9 15। फटाफट क्या करोगे? सी को डेटा लाइन लेके मुझे इम्प्लीमेंटेशन टेबल बना के आई वॉन्ट ऑल दीज 8 वैल्यूज। कौन सी 8 वैल्यूज? ये वाली। इस तरह से आप ऑर्डर में मुझे लिख के बताओ चैट विंडो में फटाफट। 1 1 0 a डैश 0 0 a। इस केस में सी आना चाहिए बिकॉज सी आई हैव टेकन एज माई डेटा इनपुट। ठीक है, चलो क्विकली स्टार्ट डिजाइनिंग। I'll ask anyone of you. दर्शन हो भी गया? चलो क्विकली दर्शन टेल मी, ऊपर कौन से टर्म्स लिखूं मैं? In which terms will I have c as 0 over here? Darshil, unmute yourself.
terms, ma'am.
You're not audible. चलो, कर्तव्य told me 0 1 4 5 8 9 12 13. Is it correct? Okay. This would be your placement of min terms. Next step, circle the terms given in your question. उसके बाद c dash 1 c dash 0 c dash 0 c. Yes, I got answers from many of you. Check whether all of you have got the same answer. Yes. Now all you have to do is connect it to your multiplexer. Any doubt in this? Any one of you? Quickly complete this and we'll move ahead. We don't have time yet, but quickly complete it. यहाँ पे वो सब समझाया है. Whenever you get time, just go through this PPT. Okay, here they have taken Z as data input and XY as your line selection lines. ठीक है, इधर D को लिया है. Okay. Just look at this and try to understand. Here what we have done is like your enable हमने decoder में किया था 2 3x8 लेके 4x16 बनाया था. Here what we have to do is we have to design a 8x1 marks using 2 4x1 marks. तो यहाँ पे दो 4x1 marks लिए हुए हैं. ठीक है, both those 4x1 marks are given a common selection lines, that is S0 and S1. अब उन दोनों में से भी कौन से का आउटपुट में रीडायरेक्ट करना, दैट इज डिपेंडेंट अपॉन अ थर्ड सिलेक्शन लाइन, राइट? तो ये दोनों इनपुट में से दोनों इनपुट रीडायरेक्ट होंगे थर्ड मल्टीप्लेक्सर में, 2x1 मल्टीप्लेक्सर में, And depending upon the selection line, which input should I redirect towards output depends upon the third selection line, that is S. ओके जो S2 है मोस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट, उसको उन्होंने थर्ड सिलेक्शन लाइन में प्रोवाइड किया है. सो डिपेंडिंग इफ द वैल्यू ऑफ S2 इज 1, तो नीचे वाले के आउटपुट वहां पे जाएगा, रिडायरेक्ट होगा. एंड इफ द वैल्यू ऑफ S2 इज 0, देन ऊपर वाले मल्टीप्लेक्सर्स वैल्यूज वुड बी ट्रांसफर. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ we can design a 8x1 marks using two 4x1 marks. So हमने आगे देखा था कि what is demultiplexer? Decoder with an enable is treated as a demultiplexer. So इसमें भी क्या है? It is opposite of multiplexer as well. You have one input. Depending upon selection lines, that one input would be redirected towards your output. अगर सिलेक्शन लाइन 0 0 है तो आई में जो भी है वो कहाँ पे रिडायरेक्ट होगा? y0 में. अगर सिलेक्शन लाइन 0 1 है तो your input would be redirected to y1. अगर सिलेक्शन लाइन 1 0 है तो इनपुट में जो भी होगा वो y2 में आपको दिखेगा. ठीक है. एंड when your selection lines are 1 1, your output would be redirected towards y3. So you should be knowing that demultiplexer is opposite of multiplexer, where you have one input, 2 raised to n outputs and n selection lines. Okay. तो यहाँ पे जो मल्टीप्लेक्सर वाला जो है, यू हैव 8 इनपुट्स, 8 में से रिडायरेक्ट होके एक सिंगल आउटपुट हो रहा है y. अगेन you have a demultiplexer at the other end. What will it do? It will again redirect that single input to its specific output. तो ये दोनों मल्टीप्लेक्सर डीमल्टीप्लेक्सर की पैर है. Whatever input you provide, that is redirected over a single channel, और वो चैनल के थ्रू वापस वो depending upon your selection line, it is transmitted to the specific output. Fine. So this is all about एनकोडर, डिकोडर, मल्टीप्लेक्सर एंड डीमल्टीप्लेक्सर. मैंने वो टेबल बनाया था शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस में, इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस में. ऑल दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू शुड बी नोइंग इट. डिकोडर, एनकोडर, मल्टीप्लेक्सर, डीमल्टीप्लेक्सर. यू शुड बी नोइंग कितने इनपुट, कितने आउटपुट, कितनी सिलेक्शन लाइंस. Decoder has n inputs less than equal to 2 raised to n outputs. No selection lines. Encoder has 2 raised to n inputs, n output, no selection line. Multiplexer 2 raised to n inputs, 1 output, n selection lines. Demultiplexer 1 input, 2 raised to n output, n selection line. These are very important. We saw the internal logic